think this guy's getting ready to stalk me. Sitting one car length behind. Patrol car number 121. Yep, here we go. He's gonna light me up. Speed limit's 40. And that's what I'm doing. You wanted to do the swoop right behind me. Yeah, here he is following me into private property. Good, how are you? Yes, sir. What's the emergency? Is that right? Okay. Okay, did I damage any property? Okay. All right. And what is it you're requesting? Okay, well, right here is my operator's license if I so choose to exercise driving at the moment. I'm traveling in my private capacity. I've broken no laws. I have my grandson in the back seat, and you just woke him up. I would appreciate you get back in your.
I'll stay here until I get all the appropriate documentation that I need.
I don't see just cause for that documentation. I view this as harassment, sir.
Traffic violation is my probable cause to pull you over, so I get the appropriate documentation that I need. Okay?
Here it is. You're more than welcome. I'm not going to give it to you. I'm going to show it to you. I'm displaying it to you. It's displayed. You can see it, and you can read the numbers off it, sir. With all due respect. Okay, I've got it displayed as you requested. And that's all I'm required to show to you by state law. Koth, K-O-T-H.
You have proof of insurance, sir?
Oh, I'm sure it's up there at Great Clips, so I'm not required to deal with that because I'm not driving right now. You can argue that with me in front of the court, and I'm going to let you know in advance. I charge $1,000. You should care.
Okay.
You should care because I've already gotten some of your patrol officers in trouble for unprofessional conduct.
Okay, and what about this unprofessional? You made a traffic violation. That is my responsibility.
No, I didn't make a traffic violation. No.
I told you that you didn't take a 100 feet driving.
Do you have a tape measure to confirm that?
Tape measure?
Yes.
Each dash is 20 feet.
Okay. And you're telling me I didn't travel 5 dashes before I
No, you
changed
did not.
lanes?
That's why I told you.
Okay, well, I dispute that, and I get to dispute that in court, correct?
You have every right to.
Okay, I'll take the citation, and everybody can go on about their day.
All right, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, no problem.
What's up with all the hostility?
What's up with the hostility? You know exactly. There's no hostility. There's absolutely no hostility. Okay? No, you're not getting that. You're misconstrued, pal. You're misconstrued. Why is that? Why'd you pull me over?
I told you did not make the proper signal 100 feet.
And you don't have a tape measure on you to count that. So can you show me where I? Can you show me? Okay then. All right. So see, you're delaying my pursuit of happiness. You're infringing upon me. So yes, I do have a right to stand up for my rights, sir. Correct? Does that? Let me ask you. Does that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me ask you a question. Does that make me hostile because I stand up for my rights?
You made a traffic violation. That was my problem. Cause pull you over. Is that correct?
No, that's not probable cause to pull me over. Traffic violation. Traffic what? What'd you call it?
Violations.
Traffic violations don't apply to me because I'm not driving in my capacity. I'm not officially delivering anything.
Sir, you were driving.
No, sir. No. I was traveling. There's a difference. And you will argue this in court, brother. I've already gotten this dismissed in this city. In this city.
Then take it to court.
I'm billing you $500 right now for talking to me.
Then take it to court.
You'll see. You think I'm kidding.
What's your address?
Right here on the identification. Yep.
You want to read it to me?
3173 Beechwood. That's Beewood Street, Monroe, Michigan. 48162. So yes, sir, you've delayed me in my travels and my personal business, operating in my private capacity, you know what I mean? Area code 248-328-5236. I still have the letter from your chief apologizing for the unprofessional conduct from your police department. You've infringed upon my traveling rights. Again, am I driving? What am I transporting for commercial capacity right now? That I have a right to be. I'm public. No, I'm in an automobile, sir. Now hold on, wait a minute, hold on, let me explain this to you. Hello, officer. Now you may be trying to identify this as a motor vehicle, and that's fine for you to do that because in your world you might see it like that. Thank you. How you doing, officer? Well, I was all right, trying to, enjoy my night, and I get infringed upon by one of your officers. Are you a sergeant?
No, we enforce state of Ohio laws. Okay, I understand that you're sovereign. It sounds like so. That's fine, but we're going to do our job and enforce the state of Ohio laws.
Well, see, that's just it, though.
If you don't agree with the state of Ohio laws, that's fine, but that's something else.
You're not enforcing Ohio laws. You're enforcing code and policy. No, you don't know the difference. How long did you go to law school for?
How long did you go, sir?
12 years.
Oh, really?
How about you?
Yeah.
How about you? Cleveland and Toledo. Oakland University. How about you?
Graduate?
Yes.
You're an attorney?
I don't join the bar. I'm not in the bar. No. Why would I be a foreign agent to England? I'm in America. Aren't you?
Right?
Okay. All right. So why are you working for the
Just
crown?
explaining what we're doing.
And I'm explaining to you, right? It's fair communication, correct? Here comes my beautiful wife that you guys made me late for.
Okay.
So, it's all, hey, I got it all on tape, man. Your officer started stalking me 5 miles back before I even...
I don't know about that.
Yeah, right, I do. Hey, Officer West. Yeah, hey, you're obstructing an investigation right now. Step back. Step back.
Thank you.
It's okay. No explanations. Officer Weiss. Right, Officer Weiss. See, you're being recorded.
You are off.
And your officer was being recorded when he started to follow me 10 miles back.
So are you.
10 miles back. Well, we'll find out because I'm going to get discovery. Okay?
Absolutely.
This is deprivation of rights, and I'll see you on the stand. I'll be talking about all of
We're
this.
not here to violate anybody's rights.
Well, we're going to talk about this in front of the judge, and we'll get this straightened out.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Argument's not going to do any good.
I'm not arguing. I'm defending myself against tyranny. You guys are attacking me. You turned on your red and blues. There's no emergency. There's no emergency, is there? What's the emergency? No, when you turn on those lights, you know darn well, when you turn on those lights, you're declaring an emergency.
But you
Right?
Follow the rules and we have no issues.
I do follow the rules. I do follow the rules. I do follow the rules. See, I'm under God's rules, not yours.
What signal did you pull over?
I'm sorry?
What signal did you pull over?
What signaled me to pull over? I was coming into this private property.
You were going to stop here
I was planning on traveling to this location.
and you were going to stop right here and have your light bulb down.
Right to Great Clips, sir.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
Why did you stop before Great Clips? That's all I'm asking.
Because he declared it an emergency before I even pulled in.
So that's how we signal people that we want them to stop. So we can
Well, I was already coming into a private dead-end entrance. private property. I was pulling onto private property. You know that, right? Right? You know that I was pulling onto private property, correct? Well, not you personally, but your officer did, right? Yeah. Right. So
That's why you turn the lights on.
to declare an emergency, because police procedure, according to your own handbook, you turn on those lights, you're declaring an emergency. Now, I have broken no law, because here's what a law is. Law is damage to property or to a person, a victim. And I haven't done that, have I? Do I have any damage to property?
You committed a traffic violation.
A traffic violation that applies to drivers. Now, what am I delivering right now that gives you probable cause to say I'm driving? What am I delivering?
The state of Ohio says you're
No, not what the state of Ohio is. What do you say? Because you pulled me over. State of Ohio didn't pull me over.
I didn't pull you.
Well, your officer did.
I enforce laws on the state of Ohio's behalf.
On the state of Ohio's behalf. Okay, show me the state of Ohio. Give me their hands and feet, because they've got to now declare that I've damaged them. They now have to declare that I've damaged their property. So where is your complaining victim?
It's a public safety.
And I am the public.
Okay. And
So-
everybody, for our job to keep the public,
Yes.
to you,
Yes.
and everybody
Right.
else safe.
Right.
Okay?
Right. Got that. So again, where is your officer's 100-foot tape measure to say that he pulled me over because
I don't know.
I didn't signal 100 feet before I moved my
I
automobile?
don't see the violation.
Right, because that's what I'm getting cited for. No big deal, because he's going to have to prove that I didn't go 100 feet.
We're trained to.
You're trained to count? Right. With your natural eye, you've got a tape measure.
The roads
You better be spot on. Better not be an inch over. Better not, because that's a false allegation at that point, right?
The roads on the roadway are all marked evenly.
Sure.
It's
Right,
all
and 5 times 20 is 100.
And you can do that. Yes.
5 times 20 is 100, and I passed 5 marks on the road before I turned. Yeah, so that's 100 feet. So now if you're going to cite me for a false allegation, that's a felony offense on your half. There is no immunities here. No immunities. If you want to cite me into court, I get to counterclaim. You see, that's how that works. So are you prepared to pay out? Not you, the officer that pulled me over.
That's something between you and the judge.
Right.
and him, okay?
Right.
I'm simply here talking to you.
Sure, right, yep.
I didn't witness the violation. I can't speak on it.
I got you, I understand. You weren't the witness. I completely understand.
I'm just here to chat.
You all right if I get out and smoke a cigarette?
We'll just have you hang out in the car.
All right. I'd like to smoke one, but I got my grandson in the back seat, obviously.
Smart.
You know, and could have already been on my way, you know. Sure. Hey, no problem. I charge $1,000 an hour, brother. And you think it don't stick, you wait till I turn the bill into the commissioning meeting. You can't have it removed. You can't. You got jobs to do, and you can't fleece me for it. Okay, you can't just say, oh, we think this guy's committing a traffic violation. Let's just pull him over and deprive him of his natural rights and liberties, right?
You know you're a true side of mine, right?
Well, I mean, whose country are you defending, right? Whose country are you defending, or are you fleecing your citizens of money? See, it's called extortion when you're trying to pull them over and shake them down for money, a citation ticket, right? Here's no big deal to you, right? You're just doing your job, right? Making your house payment, right? You ain't making nothing safe. Who are you kidding? You are out fleecing your citizens for their paychecks. Seriously.
I don't see it that way, sir.
You don't see it that way?
If you want to see it, that's fine.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, because this is all time worthy over a turn signal that he can't prove. He can't prove I didn't go 5 spaces.
I didn't see
Right,
the
I know.
sir, you what
Yeah.
I'm saying? If I saw it, I'd...
Right. So this is absolutely wasting everybody's time and money.
But our objective is to change the behavior of...
Behavior of what? Conform to your political view? That makes you a domestic terrorist, brother. Yeah, I have to conform to your political view.
I'm asking you to conform to my political...
Well, then why are you standing there with a gun and ammunition and a flashlight like you're G.I. Joe or somebody?
You see the people going around shooting up
No.
cars and stuff like that?
No,
You
I
know what
haven't.
they're doing?
No, I haven't. Why, is that why you feel that you need to be armed like that?
Absolutely.
Well, you scare the hell out of me, man. I cannot tell the difference between you and ISIS. You know that?
But right here, look at the
That
badge,
don't mean nothing.
the badge.
That all could be fake. You could have bought that on the dark web of the black internet, man.
I suppose that's possible.
It absolutely is possible. It absolutely is
It's
possible.
another violation.
So, yeah. Hey, so's murder, buddy.
Yeah.
Murder's against the law in the state of Ohio, but it don't stop people, does it? Right? You see what I'm saying? Hey, guess what? You know, theft is against the law too in the state of Ohio, but does it stop anybody? Hey, guess what?
It's not supposed to be.
Drinking and driving is against the law in the state of Ohio. Does it stop anybody? Tell me, how many people are drinking and driving in that establishment over there right now as we speak?
No, I was always told
And are you prepared to breathalyze each and every one of them coming out that door?
that would be an infringement of their rights.
Oh, now we're gonna be careful about whose rights we infringe. Yeah, I know it's not about your house payment. It's not about your insurance or your medical. It's not about the pretty truck you drive. I get that. It's not about job security. I get that. You know, you guys get to just shoot fish in a barrel. We're the fish in the barrel because we have to conform to your policies and your political ideas. Well, it's got to be because you're representing the company. You're representing the corporation.
I represent the state.
No, oh no. You are a municipal city, bud.
Yes, sir.
You are not the state.
Certified by the state of Ohio to
I-
enforce the state of Ohio.
It doesn't matter if you're certified. You know what I mean? You are not the state of Ohio. You are Oregon City Municipal Police. That's it. Policy enforcer. You hear that? Policy enforcer. Code enforcement officer. Not a law enforcer because you don't know anything about law. If you did, you can't. How much training do you have in law? I'm not talking about police academy. I want to know law books. How much law school have you been to?
Law school, none.
Okay, so then you cannot enforce law.
I'm working on a master's degree, and it's all surrounded by law.
Oh, right, yeah. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Are you familiar with the Act of 1871?
No.
Okay,
I don't go on the
see-
history and all that.
Well, don't you think you should to kind of know how you got here?
I'm not a big fan of history.
Well, you probably should be, because then you'd know how you got here, right? How do you know how you got here if you're not a big fan of where?
How do I know how I got
Yeah, how'd you get here?
I got here from my mom and dad.
Oh, okay. Where'd they get the freedoms to do that? Yeah, I know, because you're not interested in history, right? So you have no idea where you came from. I could tell you came from a monkey, and you wouldn't know the difference. You couldn't even contest the difference because your own admitted arrogance. You don't follow history, so you don't know about the Act of 1871. What about the Act of 1933?
You're clearly big into history. I don't.
Dude, I'm totally big into law history because I'm a human being put on this planet by God. Do you deny God too? Are you
No,
guys?
absolutely.
No, you believe in God, right? Okay. So do you read the Bible?
I go to church.
Okay.
I
And
try
so
to-
does the church teach you that you are under man, or does church teach you that you are under God?
I am under God.
Okay. So why do I, or you, for fairness, owe an explanation to any man on this earth?
Hey, that's your belief.
Right?
I'm not
Okay.
interested on your beliefs.
Well, you kind of are, because I'm still sitting here, right? I've now been detained 23 minutes. That's $500. Yeah, one of your officers back in 2017 read my plate, pulled me over, took me to jail, got a little rough with me. Said, "Oh, what do you think you are, some kind of jailhouse attorney?" Go look up his misconduct report that was written up by your chief, DeVar. Right. Yeah, because, I know I'm a lawyer.
I don't know you.
Yeah.
You know?
And DeVar knows who I am
Okay.
all day long. Yeah.
Keep it going.
Yep. July of 2017, your officer roughed me up out there on 280.
I wasn't
In fact, oddly enough, Facebook just shared the memory of when I got the letter apologizing for the unprofessional misconduct, and that he would be required to take a de-escalation course, to learn how to interact with the public. Because, I get it. Some guys, they get G.I. Joe and testosterone and, feeling all above God, if you will.
Definitely not about that.
So my question is, how many more times is your whole fleet going to target this vehicle?
I would imagine if they observe a traffic violation, which they feel is a risk to the general public,
Uh-huh.
they would probably stop doing it.
Okay. Well, we'll be talking to the chief here. What's that?
So me to rip your door handle off?
It wouldn't open. It broke on me, right? And you know when you drive down the road, your door's locked. Well, I jumped out to feed my chickens today, and I let the door shut while the car was running. You know, keys are in the ignition.
That ain't good.
So I had to finish breaking the rest of it off to try to get it open.
Well, see, if you live here in the great city of Oregon, we do free unlocks for people who don't like their cars.
Yeah, right. I was up in my farm in Michigan. My phone was right there on the seat. My coat was in there. I just jumped out to go, you know, get him some grain and some water real quick, man.
That sucks.
Yeah. So I totally had to peel it like a tuna can to get into it, man.
Let me go see how long you got.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Alright, Brian. Here's your citation for failure to signal properly inside. You know what we're doing this recording.
Oh, I absolutely do. Okay.
If you have any questions, give a call and change your court date.
Oh no, we're not changing court date. Make sure you're there on time. Make sure you. Hey, is this a signed, sworn affidavit under oath?
What's that?
Is this a signed, sworn affidavit under oath?
We don't.
You signed it?
No, I don't.
I need
sign
your
it.
signature, sir.
Well, no, I'm issuing it. I'm the issuing officer.
I need your
So that's
sworn,
it.
yeah, under penalty of perjury that I committed a
I
crime.
don't have to sign that.
Oh no, it's got your signature right here. It asks for your signature.
It's already auto.
No, I don't need a copy. I need your signature. Otherwise, this is not valid. You realize that, right?
My badge number's already on it. It's
That's not your
auto-populated.
signature. This is fraud.
It's fraud.
It's fraud.
Sir, the court date set for the 21st.
Right, but I need your signature as a sworn oath. If you don't do it now, you're going to do it on the stand as I challenge you for probable cause.
You can do whatever you want.
All right, I charge $1,000 an hour. You can be prepared to pay me $25,000 for this delay? You agree on that?
January 21st, 9 a.m.
All right, I'll see you there. You be there, right?
Yes, sir.
You're going to be there?
Not that big. If you
No, you need to be there that date because
you'll have
I'm
to go
challenging
in and-
probable
right,
cause.
And you'll tell the judge that he'll make a new date and he'll bring it.
All right,
But
bring
we
your
don't
video
show up on
camera
the arraignment.
and your tape measure. All right,
All right.
bring your insurance so I know you're bonded.
You can request all that from the court.
Oh, you know I'm gonna. Motion of discovery, baby. You guys have a good night. You fucked with the sovereign, bitches. Look at them silly motherfuckers.